Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LPL 2025 Split 1.
And you end up feeling like you don't really have agency in your game because the time your champion is stronger than the enemy champion has passed without you two interacting.
Wacko gonna get engaged on here by Arle. The cleanse comes through. Now does Varus 1v2 here? The heal comes through max range, but I think the auto attacks are gonna take it. Wacko! He actually falls. The shield comes through and the cooldown. Arle actually has enough mana.
And the AD carries jungler is not there. He's just a free kill if he's playing that far up.
Wacko has no flash and cleanse. Do you think they can pull off this dive? Rosilove here is here to shadow, but can the stun chain into the spear? Not needed. The pace Mega Death Inferno Bomb is going to be enough, and now they can burn through the top tower. They have Zig Satchel, but they probably won't have damage. Engage coming through in mid as well. Scout does have flash, but he is slowed. Junhao is walking up. Oh, the flash W from Junhao. Really managed to connect, but it's not enough. Scout burns his flash, gets away, and it's a massive
the Comet, which makes it harder for the all-in. Usually people go Conqueror in this matchup, and you can kind of play for the all-in. Saber is probably gonna have to ult the wave here if he wants to live.
So the ult maybe it's wave clear, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Scout incredibly tanky. The pre-trade here from Saber is not gonna be enough. He ping-pongs back, but he might get collapsed on it. Junhao, can he disengage? JDG missing. Gonna be tanking up with the aftershock, but the ult comes through. He's knocked up in the equalizer.
There.
That is brutal, and a nice counter gang from Ultra Prime. I mean,
great play.
Yeah, just when you thought Saber might be dead, he kites out with. But the tower
but because these towers are so strong, it's really hard to find these dives, assuming you only have one player over the enemy.
Ooh,
I think these days you usually need to. Jung maybe in trouble.
He might be getting run down. The flip comes through. Arle does have ulti. He has it all out for him if he wants to. No flash available for Jung. He gets pulled away from his tower across the wall. The true damage going to come out. Jang sidesteps the last Q needed, but can Arle still find lethal flash Q? Forward, dodges, not going to come through. And Jang actually falls to Arle. That was a rundown I've ever seen one. Was it cleanly played?
Wow. Super well played by Arle. Like, insane counter mechanics there. Waiting for his E, like he didn't cleanse, people on the flash before these dragon fights, because when someone doesn't have flash or cleanse, then you have a target to go for. Then Leona knows who she's gonna go for, then Rel knows who she's gonna go for. So the Rel is gonna be looking for this Sigs for sure, and they're gonna try to kill him.
Saber again caught on side. No between worlds to take a ping pong across the other side. Rosilove here again to try and shadow, but he ends up falling. Rosilove, the supports, I feel like this game dying for their team's sins. I mean, trying to shadow on the side lane, but the demolish plus the 6 grubs was too much for the tower, and Saber has to back on off.
Yeah, third time is the charm. They finally get this play off that they tried to do so many times this game. Rosilove being the victim, and they actually cracked that top tier one. So great job, but look at his Jay's items, man. He has Spirit Visage and a Fimbulwinter. How is he allowed to do any damage? That is what I wonder.
Wacko gets engaged on no cleanse. The E damage isn't there from the knockback with Scout. He doesn't have the combo and the DPS to burn through Wacko, and now he's stuck in no man's land. Gonna get burned down after about 20 seconds of DPS because tank items are balanced. And Ultra Prime again. Oh no! Oh, it's a double kill from the Mega Inferno Bomb onto the backline carries of Ultra Prime. Pays manages to snipe them out. Continue chasing if he wants to, but he can do anything he wants now. Aftershock cooldown available. Now Jiang might be the recipient of a dive. He's going to cheat the wave and clear the wave with the equalizer, but he is against too many numbers. And Demolish Proc is available. Doesn't look like JDG are comfortable going for it. Maybe going to wait for the next wave.
I think he's fine.
Guess who's arrived? Guess who's arrived, everyone? Your boy. Take the headset. Take it away, mate.
Yo, I'll take the fin. Yo, you look sexy today, brother. Now,
thank you, mate. I got my hair as you wished.
I was watching you on the way in, right? And as I was watching you on the way in, outside of getting distracted by your looks, bro, has Arle been smurfing this one or what?
Arle's been locked in. That Cassandra solo kill, I think, was insane. But I also think his champion is just so good.
Yo, Missing's dead, by the way. Junhao runs into him, and I've come in at a pretty precarious time because Ultra Prime... Yeah, bro, they're down in gold, but Chains of Corruption, there's the bomb as well. And as Finn would say, that's a wrap. But I don't know, have you ever said that, Finn? Let's ask after this. It's running into Arle is good, but he's in the all-out. Junhao runs him, and there's a flash from response.
You're so out of breath.
Here, Jung. This is not too good, actually. Scout takes no damage, and Tank Jace, as he buffers the stream. Aragon, you're going to have to fix that as... Yo, Shun just got... Ijung's just dead. We just buffered it. Shun... Oh! Almost hitting spears. In the meantime, I don't really know what the hell is happening here. Yo, Shun's dead. Wacko's going to get him. Never mind. Pays has just joined in. And now Saber's dead. What happened?
What a team
That wasn't
fight
that,
for
that,
Hazaris to
that
come
wasn't
back
a
to.
wrap. That wasn't. But I think they just overreached way too much.
Yeah. I think continue to break it down because I was doing stream stuff, giving him my headset, if that's alright.
Okay. So yeah, as you're gonna see here, Cassante sees an angle to go in there, trying to get something done. He's very brave, getting the Varus ult, and it doesn't make sense. How does his damage still exist when he buys these items? I don't think this should happen.
It's so silly, no? And like, look, even here, I mean, Pays helps out, right? But yeah, Pays is smurfing. This is we haven't seen JDG yet, right?
Yeah, you just missed a sick Mega Inferno Bomb onto 2 people in the back
Oh.
line. Saber comes through.
Aurora ult between worlds onto Shun. He's half HP. The equalizer down as well, zones out. But Arlo takes no damage himself. Look at this, the flanking tanks. I mean, this is how you know they're broken in this meta. Rosie loves the next target as well, and JDG, I've just walked in to now a bit of a stomp. It was messy at first, but yeah, League of Tanks works out. Arla, Scout, they'll do enough damage and help out as JDG gives 7 kills in this game over to Pays. And it's looking pretty done.
Yeah, we were concerned about the damage profile being a problem when you went tank Jace and your solo AP was like Cassante. Jang gonna get full as well. Jang, Finn, your goat is not goating. A tower taken down as well, and it's gonna be a tier 3.
But I think it's hard when your only 80 damage threat is this Varus, but the Varus just fell so far behind this game, dying to the early gank from the Nidalee Cassante. Like, Wacko hasn't been able to play the game, frankly. He doesn't even have 2 items yet. He's trying to get his Wits End, trying to get some kind of MR, but he's not really getting there at all, because all these fights just keep happening.
Yep.
They just keep happening, and he can't get any farm.
Finn, do you feel like this was a poke
He needs
Varus?
that Bloodletter's Curse, and he needs that Leandris. Those 3 items are his anti-tank core, and he only has 1.5 right now. He needs way more time and way more items, and I think JDG is just way too ahead. 11k gold up. I think there's no way for UP to find a positive fight right now.
Right,
They need a quick one-shot. They need to flash on someone and hope he dies before tank Jace and tank Cassante shows up.
I was going to say, how do you walk into chokes? Like, is this like medium-range comp versus Ziggs right now as well? 3 and a bit items, and the dude with 9 stacks in the Dark Seal. Like, obviously...
You probably have to look for like a Shinshot W flash on someone without flash.
Like
or like
this.
stack your Q and then flash on someone.
Well, I was going to
But
say...
it's just so hard. It's just so hard to find this. As long as JDG plays within like temptation range, it's so hard.
It really is. 1 flip back's enough as well. Junhao with a Crescent Guard but missing. Flash Zenith Blade. Equalizes late, by the way. Between Worlds would be good, but it's already dismissed as Saber. He's run. He's far, but it's just clean-up crew from JDG. I mean, man, the range is impossible to do. Like, you try and kite it out, JDG's chase is disgusting.
Yeah, Wacko, he tries to cut it out. He tries to glide a little bit, but the cleanse isn't available, so he just gets absolutely run down eventually with the hammer form. He knocked back, and he can't kite that because it's point and click. TPs, I mean, they're just looking to end. Jang, can he defend? Nah, not a chance.
Nah, that's all UP wrote. I think it's too... Oh, getting out though. But it's probably going to end up being the game. The 6 is going to stomp those towers. They have 6 scrubs. They're so comfortable just finishing this game out.
Yeah, this is done. All right, 24 minutes. It looked close when I came in.
No, it didn't.
It definitely wasn't. Why is your mic now turned off, Aragon? What did you press?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I just adjusted my mic.
I didn't touch it. He's just pressing buttons now, chat. Don't worry. You're back. Well, I will say, you got called. You didn't get called out on Twitter, but Ijang. You don't say one Jang.
Is it Ijang?
Or you say Jang.
My bad.
It's like mismatch, try to get some plates, and then when look for anything with your summoner spell lead. Uh-oh, danger.
Boy, the root connects Zap as well. Big burst damage, he flashes away. Rosie Love, what? How did that dredge line connect? Mid-W. That's first blood over to JDG.
Oh,
and this feels so bad for the UP bot lane. You have the summoner spell advantage, but you're forced to be docile, you're forced to be on the back foot, and now enemy jungle comes here and ruins your day completely. And it's only really hard for Maokai before first base, because he crucially does not have the tier.
Yep.
Oh, actually good
Nice
trade by Jiang here. Yeah.
You like those auto resets, Finn?
Yeah, you like that?
But Ole actually got a good trade back, but he's in danger. I think Ole has to run for his life or he's gonna get dove here. Here's Renekton, you use the ult to clear the wave and keep your fury.
Yeah.
Like here, I would just Q and then ult insta, relying on my Lilia to stop in the base because they gotta be faster.
Yeah, I mean they just need to W into W, right?
Bedtime.
So he ults early, and now maybe a bit
the
early,
timing
but
was
they
almost
have
off,
him.
but it was
very
nice.
easy, very easy.
Yeah.
Very well played here by UP, getting the clutch.
Yeah, the wave is gone. Wait.
No.
Nah,
it's
no,
not.
they don't, right? Okay.
Nah, UP has it.
Okay.
I wonder if they didn't go on Ijang, maybe then they can actually win the first blood tower race for the side of...
But then doesn't Ijung step up and clear wave?
But the AD carriers always complain about their atomization, whether it's good or bad.
True.
So I'm gonna take it a bit with a grain of salt.
True. They complain about their role a lot. As it was while we're having that
Oh,
Yap
Rosie
discussion, Rosie Love
That
has
was a
just
nice
popped the
movement.
quickness. It is indeed, and Shun gets tagged up after he flashes. Rosie Love sacrificing his life though. It was nice, but missing turns it into a flash depth charge that gets buffeted out by Saber. And he's
Makes no
on
sense. Yeah, she's just so agile, so slippery. She has so much vamp in her kit and armor
Yeah.
pen.
It's always really interesting talking to different, like, you get so many different opinions, right? It's like Mirvin was saying, you know, he thinks the biggest spike is level 9 for Ambessa, and you're talking about 2 items.
Then one Arcane Jinx,
Yeah.
which is like the stuff didn't work.
So Merc Treads was enough. That Ultra Prime had to face check without the Rakan. There's a TP coming in. They're going to be 4v5, so they have to play this slow.
Double TP, okay. Finn, get your shirt off for this one. Rosie Love gets in for the back gauge. That's huge. Jung flashes as well.
Jung.
I think he's on Shun, but the problem is the rest of Ultra Prime are getting segregated out.
Jung.
He's trying.
Look at him
Shun's
go.
still alive. Look how long he's taken. The rest of Ultra Prime are
Oh.
running face first. Actually, wait, they're winning the fight. The
Wait a
Fate
minute.
Seal gets missing as well. They got 2 for that one.
So
Finn, put it back on.
Oh, look at that. One Jung. 1 kill on Shun in the backline. Really well played by him. Actually, I mean, Shun lived for so long there. I thought he would actually kill Shun instantly and then tear up the fight. But still a 2 for 0 for
yeah.
UP. Very well played.
On the other
Huge
side-
fight for Jung.
On the other side, watch Junhao. He actually 1v3s in the backline by so much time.
As
Actually
UP,
managed-
you don't really want to fight now because I think that flash on Wellington, that flash on Rakan, and that flash on Lilia is so crucial for you to have backline access.
Well, JDG, they've just taken mid turret. Herald's going to charge to nothing. There's an inner turret that's threatened.
Bot wave here. All is just selling out his team. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be easy for UP to take. All is actually greedy for one
actually,
wave.
yeah, I mean, he might have entered because JDG are just going to take everything else. Scout teleported in and ignore that greed for now. I guess Ultra Prime just got picked off right in front of Dragon.
Yeah, that didn't even end up mattering in the end, but I think
Yeah.
a bit greedy by him. Saber is getting blown up, not even getting to ult before he got one shot. Great pick by Shun and missing there, holding the line perfectly.
Yeah, it's a snap engage from the Ambessa, right? And the insta follow-up is just absolutely mental. So they managed to find the engage despite having no Ale.
There's no reaction time, is there?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the most
It-
OP
you
thing
can
about it.
flash
Have
it.
they still got a TP? Yes, they do.
This is so scary if you're
There's-
Ultra Prime.
I mean, Ultra Prime have got Saber. So now that he's in, the DPS goes down. Scout's walking in though. No ulti to get him in range.
I
But
mean,
TP burned by JDG. They're running
Look
in.
at
Rosie Love's
Rosilov.
playing his
Look
big
at
Shun
Rosilov.
flashes away. Missing is caught in the middle while Jung turns to Scout. But it's so scattered and Pay's just got a reset. Pay's is going to clean up the rest of this fight. He flashes forward, ready to take Rosie Love as well. And JDG have just picked it apart. How many games now have we seen Atakan be the throw?
I mean, I can't watch Rosie Love anymore.
Bro, that'd be so
I
hard.
think in the end, there were 2 splits. Some people were hitting the Atakan. Rosila missed his engage.
Yeah.
And in the end, it just whiffed completely, and it ended up not being that favorable for them.
I mean, I feel like so many fights, like LEC yesterday and even day 1 was the same, where these teams are fighting. I mean, G2 yesterday around Atakan, they take all this poke damage, and then they look to turn the fight after Atakan is at like 4k or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's like sitting behind Baron and taking half your health bar.
In that last fight, Ejang was taken down to like 1,000 health.
Yeah.
Right? He lost so much.
And now they're in front to back. Look at the wild growth. It's a 3-man. The
look,
rocket will help for the
Victor.
reset. And there's number 1. It's a good ulti. A fate seal from Saber. But Pays has a GA, or at least a fake one at that. JDG are going to get pulled back, withdrawn. But Ultra Prime, again, they're only burning the Midnight Oil to take away one part of their life.
Oh, it's so stupid. Now they're gonna take Portals out on bot lane and they'll be back here with Chippy. The Wellington coming in from the left flank here and then trying to find some kind of angle here. But it's gonna be very hard for him as long as Missing marks him properly.
This would deny Soul. Rosie Love in the back line. It's good though. The setup for Saber is great. The public execution also takes down Pays, and the Lilting Lullaby you'd say is great, but Wako has to commit so deep to get there. Arla's now on top of his face. The blast cone gives him space while Jung, it's your goat Finn, who's doing so much in the back end of this fight. Wait, Ultra Prime are winning it out, and JDG are running for the lives.
I wish my goat could claim this, but this was all Rosie Love.
Rosie Love!
Yeah, it was a great engagement by him, and also Wako
Remember Hexgate Rift.
Yeah.
Missing's already here. Pays will have Rocket as well. Teleport for Ultra Prime to make 5 as Saber's at full health, and JD's still trying to contest this. They're trying to get a couple of picks on the way out. Again, that Rocket for the steal, almost 400 HP. Smite in time.
Clutch smite there from Junao. I remember there was a time where we would see like 1 Jinx Rocket a day in every league. I think it was 2022 when the max damage was so high.
Oh, it was
They were
dumb.
just
It was
constantly-
bigger than a
It was a
smite, wasn't
steal
it?
every day for sure, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was 2022, I remember.
They're going to sell Wacko. I mean, like JDG, where they're trying to long chase, they sell Wacko. But with the portals, you can do that.
First 20 minutes.
I told you though.
Roasted
Yeah, but like he's such an inter, but then he'll land such good spells, like on the Bard. I told.
For the time being.
Yeah. This tower very low. Ninja will walk up and hit it. I mean, they can move in and take full vision control of bot side for the upcoming Dragon Spawn. They can just play mid and bot very easily.
True and get it as well.
Yeah.
Big gold influx here for UP, crucially allowing them to get free items on the carries. I think when the Saya base is just gonna have IE, Essence Reaver, and probably crucially allowing them to get free items on the carries. I think when the Saya base is just gonna have IE, Essence Reaver, and actually getting a third of his HP already chunked. He's gonna need another. Oh, Rosalav, look at him!
Oh, almost.
He's so bold.
Saber, good dodge.
Oh no, Ejang loses half his health bar. That's really big, massive chunk, and he's not going to be able to recover it that easily with his ulti. It doesn't heal that much. He's got portals.
For his base and TP back. He has great
TPs,
TP behind.
Oh! Missing great hook. Junhao has to go golden. I mean, that's not great. Missing almost dies in the response from Saber, though. But look, they've got Junhao isolated with Nature's Grasp, and he gets his ulti down, but Pays is fine. Cleanse out with a reset as well as Scout. Gets a perfect public execution. Backline access given over, and Waka with the feathers to fly out. Missing again, not afraid of dying as here Jung, your GOAT, does a bit of work, but now into the GA. He's losing his team while he's separated and left in front of 4 JDG members. That's going to enable Sol, but more importantly, Pays to sidestep. You even get the animation for the flashy extra, and Pays is just cleaning house. 8.5.
Did you get Sol?
And you see, the fight was kind of scrappy, even though they lost their jungle for free. Action back, but in the end, yeah, he's just one man and one man only. He can't do all of it. Yeah, we got a fight here. It's just clean house. Jinx just killing everyone. Syra plants, Jinx, Rocket.
You see the bell on North.
Yeah. You just never. I mean, you see how much they value the cleansing. I think it's better because you can you can face check much easier.
I mean, the big thing about Bloodsong is that it gives a lot of damage. I mean, you said that you kind of sounded like a broken record, saying he's dead all the time, and I think he broke some kind of record. I think those deaths per minute, that was very impressive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I loved it.
God, that was it.
Did you like the 1v1 versus Ezreal in mid lane?
Oh, yeah?
He 1v1 Ezreal.
Hey, good
Oh, you
flank.
Gage.
Yeah, Ejung, Sterix Gage is out, but his GA was down before. The Death Rocket gives a reset, or at least helps out. Anala flies through the skies of the back line. A nice perfect execution, and Scout, I keep saying perfect, it's public, doesn't matter, but JDG are publicly going to destroy Ultra Prime in Game 2. 28 minutes in Game 1, 35 in Game 2, and this series moves to match point. This team is bloody good, and Pays, let me just say, another Genji 80 carry that is putting on a show and a clinic in the LPL.
Yeah, and the GA there for the Jinx, so even if you get onto him, even
Not explaining, I'm just going to quickly run ads while people get through this. You can sub, you can support. We're going to push this out, and Finn, you're going to start telling me what you think about this draft.
God, you're just like me.
There's awful champions to play against.
Yeah,
super
it's
game
pretty
warping.
based. And now I banned Darius. I don't know what you banned now.
Oh, I never see Darius. Maybe I'm too low.
We got a creative gank here from Junhao.
Ignite, Q, good dodge back, but missing, still about to die. It's just about the trade here as Rosie Love goes up into the web, and First Blood goes to Ultra Prime.
But Rosie Love, level 3. I mean, this is really weird. It reminds me of like a Poppy Spore where you get level 3 and just run around. Spinning in.
And I think a big buff to Elise support was the fact you can now E-flash on Elise. Change that was a few patches ago.
Oh, of course, with the cocoon.
Saber's dead.
Yeah, Saber tries to bait forward and engage. Gets stunned.
It is here that they have the first set of grubs, and if they can secure the other ones, they're gonna have this insane sideline pressure later on.
Yeah.
With the Jax and the Tryndamere against the Ornn.
Junhao has no Q. He
All
might
they're
just be
taking
stuck
some
here.
bad trades, yeah.
Ulti's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
He can't get anything. Arla just doesn't move. No call the Forge God to return. Yo, Ultra Prime, the early game is flying here with so much golden top.
And that's what I said, like, this matchup is not that good for Ornn. You see Arla constantly taking these bad trades, making himself vulnerable for these dives. If he was playing Gragas or Maokai, I guess Maokai couldn't play, but Gragas or something else, he would be able to neutralize his Jax way more. But I think the Ornn, it's just so hard for him to actually make stuff happen.
This Scout dive's going to be big, bro. He's got Flash available, but Chaos Storm has already been used.
But Rosalav missed the bus. He missed the plant bus.
I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, dude, I've been
I
stop
didn't know what
trying
you
to
were talking
roast
about.
Rosie Love again. Scout's by is lonesome, and 3 grubs are going to help do this. This is a second turret being taken. Yo,
Yeah.
3k gold lead just about.
Well played by UP. I thought the early game looked really scuffed, but they actually maybe managed to find.
I don't think there's gonna be a fight here. Potentially, if there's a TP, I'll stop yapping. But
No,
like,
this is a fight, no?
looks
No,
like
it's
they're
not a
giving.
fight. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
So I saw a Kled, actually. I'm in, like, GM border range, right? Like, I'm usually in GM games
Someone
now.
said you're Diamond 3.
Yes, but my MM...
Yeah.
And I said no, because they outscale.
Okay, now I'm with you.
Shun, looking for a pick here. I mean, he has Counter-Strike for the combo.
Yeah, he's bought some time. Shun might
my
be
God.
running this. Never mind! Oh my God, your
Jang!
goat! Finn, your man!
I mean, Scout's low mana.
No
Wait, why
one
is he taking
does
aggro?
it.
Well, Rosalie's going to shadow Jang.
And they realized 2 people weren't enough. We're gonna bring 3.
4 even.
4!
Yeah.
Saber.
We're gonna see if they can get some trading back, but actually all I think is some great trades on the Saber gonna force his ult here for sure.
Yeah,
Clap,
I mean,
boom, and then he's gonna walk away.
You got Ollie on your team and you lock him on. I feel like this is a war crime.
I think he asked for it. I'm gonna be honest. I
think
don't
so?
think anyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe he thought maybe the Ornn can just indefinitely hold, but I feel like Gragas can. You always have to escort him everywhere, and you always have to ward for him, and you just have to pray that he can get to a scaling point. He's so susceptible on side lane. You can see Ultra Prime is flexing that by accelerating.
they're just ignoring going straight for the turret. I mean, Saber's going to get out. They thought,
Wait.
yeah, we could. Rosie Love could be in trouble.
That's
serious
worked.
shot. Never mind. Flash away by Rosie Love. Something worked.
Okay. I mean, lost the flash of it. But that was still pretty good. Like they got so much with tower health.
They did.
For like,
You know, towers do more damage. Who cares? Maybe it's a
who
maybe
cares?
It's
Who
Maybe
cares?
JDG should carry. After that dive on Jiang, but yeah.
a tech. True.
Jiang here struggling in this matchup. You see here, Scout has Seeker's arm guards. It's really hard for the Jax to play because he can't actually go on him anymore.
If he jumps in, I mean, with Chaos Storm,
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
oh, it looks good. No, he's dead.
Oh! Is he going to die to the bleed? He has
What?
Black Fire Torch, right? Oh, no, he doesn't.
I didn't even see the
Yeah.
tip. Look at this motivational focus on
Yo,
school.
in the meantime, we've been yapping. They've got 3 dragons now. Soul Point, Ultra Prime. That's kind of big,
I mean,
honestly.
Their whole
I
early
mean,
game
Ultra
was
Prime isn't
Very
Jax is permanently going to have a flank, so it's going to be a hard time for JDG to actually enter into the
Oh.
territory.
But their angle's good, no?
Here it
Because
is.
Sean's angle is perfect. True Shot Barrage will lay it down on Saber, and with Rosie Love coming down, he's in a bit of trouble as well. Forward goes Pace. That's a pick, and that's in front of the top side. I mean, the rest of Prime are trying to get the push in, but JDG just channeling down top.
I wonder if that's a Nash start as well after this potentially on the guide back. They have no Elise.
Buff. That's
Look.
pretty good from JDG.
Yeah.
Trying to
Maybe
get a track.
maybe afraid of like fully committing to a Nash in a turn.
Uh-oh, they had to walk in
Oh.
eventually. Junhao caught out. True Shot Barrage, that's good damage. That's a big shutdown, and that's, again, Baron Part 2 as a thought.
Yeah, now it's Baron. That was very impatient by Jun.
So he's going to try and get in. I think JDG just ignoring this. They're just doing full 5-man unit. They'll probably lose double in a turret. I
Yeah.
mean, for Ultra Prime, this is
Yeah.
actually not that bad of a trade.
I really like this
Question
from Ultra
mark.
Prime. I like this from Ultra Prime because remember, you have to push in the waves deep to buy as much time as possible if they can
Yeah.
proxy the next one. But
Right.
it looks like
They don't have enhanced recall. He can get some damage on the
Yeah.
tier 3 turret as well.
That's a hull breaker Tryndamere. He really wants his base to be open, so if they fuck up their tempo one time, eventually he can actually punish that really hard. Some Tryndamere can start like solo diving you on side lane
True.
with ghosts.
Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, we've all been there when you lose like lane against Tryndamere and then you just dive through
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
this
game.
champ is not counter it's not
Yeah.
counterable at a
Oh,
point.
they have TP on Victor here. They could just
they
or they just
do
let Ola
DPS?
die.
Horn damage, kind of crazy, no? Like,
Yeah.
Counter-Strike's going to come through. No Bellows
I mean,
breath.
he has Atakan. He's just
Yeah, he
gonna
does.
die and respawn.
And he
he's
can
gonna
TP
push
back
top mid.
afterwards. Yeah,
Wait.
he can TP mid.
He can TP mid. He can taxi with the rest of the JDG. Remember, there's no Baron, but they got a lot. True Shot Barrage almost connecting on the Jax while Ala's alive. He chooses not to
And
TP, accepts the wave.
And I think this is highlights that you can't really look to be proactive when enemy has Atakan buff because you will get punished no
Turn
matter.
here is going to be the game-winning fight as Ultra Prime have walked in. Their Fog of War quite deep as JDG still have the Atakan buff. It's on the Scout that I'm looking at for now that holds it missing as well.
Missing
About to
taking so much
respawn.
damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter in the end. Look at their turn. The Victor Chaos Storm also down as well. It's a small one, but as Pays ulti from the back, there's good poke damage.
Oh!
The steal, is it there? Yes is the answer. Ultra Prime have taken the Baron and they're also taking the health bars, but it's messy. Junhao is getting tagged out by Pays, who's solo carrying the rest of the fight. Ultra Prime with the Baron.
They can do soul. They
That's
can
huge. They can run to it right now as
Wacko.
Wacko ulti's in, and Paige
going
going to get
in.
some help from the Galio, but it doesn't matter. Wacko's already taken down the 80 carry. He sacrifices his life while, look at the Jax through mid. No, not yet. Arla almost dies in the back end. A 10k damage Kai'Sa, by the way. I'm saying look at Jax because the rest of the team are walking down towards the soul, but do they have enough damage to take it?
I wonder if they had first move onto the dragon. If instead of going for that play, Wacko went straight down to dragon, like the whole side of JDG had to recall. But look,
John can't take this. That's not damage. They're gonna go for the fight here.
Yeah, Royce
But I
Love
don't
is
think they can
squishy.
win. There's a massive scout, level
Oh.
17 Victor with 5 items almost.
And Ichung is taking damage as well. I was going to say this guy doesn't take too much, but look, Scout here, and that's really all you need as well. So much CC, won't be able to move. Shut down, and it looks like Soul will be denied because you look at Summoner's Rift, and Junhao's like, nah, forget it.
Wacko had a killer instinct, but I think if it took it a bit more calmer. Clone.
I didn't
say that, no.
I didn't catch it either. Have a good dragon that's coming up. It's going to be Soul. Saber looking for an all-in.
He's alright.
Yeah, Victor is going to recall
this is good for you.
Dude.
They're going to get this.
Turret damage is going to drop. Yeah, call the Forge God to buy time, but it's not hit. Arla, however, has got the damage onto Saber with Scout nearby as well. The Chaos Storm helping out, going golden. Saber can't find anything more, and he heals up. Arla needs a good knock-up, but he's stunned up by Rosie Love. There you go. That's Rosie Love's role.
Let's go!
Escort the escape. I mean, that was huge, right? The heal 347 at the end there. Now JDG is starting it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing your role.
No, it's okay, bro. You covering for me. I was doing production at the same time, so double play-by-play action. They're stopping it.
Ejang TP's in trying to fight this, but they're actually doing the Drake at the same time. It's a big win for UP. They're gonna get the Soul for free, pretty much.
Yeah, stopping Baron. I mean, there's no contest. You're right. Soul just down. Wacko takes that. Yeah. JDG part 2 on the Baron.
Kai'Sa can ult in as well from max range.
Wacko's going bot. No,
he's not. No, he's not.
It was so indecisive, he was almost about to go bot, but now he realizes he has to be here.
There's the Cocoon! The steal again! Again! Junhao has stolen the Baron again, and Shun has died to the hands of Saber, so now all they can do is JDG find an unmatched fight. The flash in from Paige is good, and he's playing this fight so damn well. Mystic Shot misses, but the auto does not. He Archangel forward, and Jung goes golden, but he's about to come out with a counter-strike, and all it takes is one stun, but the rest of the team's still gone. As Pay's pal no longer, bro, on JDG's 80 carry. He's ready to clean it all up. With the Cocoon up, or rather, the Repel. Rosie Love gets out over the blue wall. Wacko thinking about how he can get on in with his ults up and available, but JDG lose Baron a sec.
Yeah, I mean, you say Warwick.
I think it's Warwick.
You say Warwick.
I think it is Warwick.
No? Warwick?
I don't know. You guys are clowns. It's Warwick.
Severe. Yeah, that's another good one. Another classic Aragon.
But they're not playing the 1-3-1 now.
Classic Aragon.
And now,
wait, Junhao's dead. Yeah, Junhao is dead. Look at Pay's damage here. Ready? Call the Forge God is going to be used. I mean, that's 1+ from Ultra Prime that they get the Ornn ulti out, but Junhao ultis in the end as well. Yeah, the Baron play, does it stop from that is the new question.
I mean, the question is, why are they grouping S4 in the mid lane rather than setting up the 1-3-1? It felt like a bit delayed. I didn't quite catch maybe the setup there, but still, that pick is going to stagger. Again, the best thing you can do versus Nash's is to pick off someone, because then you have to wait for the whole respawn cycle before you can set up the siege again. And I use the word stagger a lot, but that's really what you do. Jax is going to have to recall now to help defend,
Bro,
but again, they lack wave
Look at bot. I mean, JDG are going to push in mid, but look at bot, dude. Arla can't deal with this Tryndamere.
It's the still here Tryndamere.
Yeah,
he's popping off.
Scout back for this as well. So Saber's now running for his life. There is good damage, but they can't catch up. Yeah.
Cloud Soul is not the best soul, but on Tryndamere, it's a menace.
Wacko! Oh, he's out of range! Shun flashes, gets the second part of the cyclone, and guess who's here? Saber's now here! Missing gets the brunt of it. It's going to be a trade as he flashes on top of him. Tryndamere gaming, bro! Scout out of the way, he goes golden, but his Chaos Storm just got larger! Saber running! Oh! The flash from Arla catches him! Meanwhile, Ijung and Shun are battling it out. He's got a GA now, though, so it doesn't end here. Bro, Ultra Prime, like, it felt like that all connected, but I mean, JDG, the individual members are stepping up big.
I thought Saber would live, but Arla hit him with the morning breath, just flashing.
The morning breath.
He was so fast with the QSS move speed.
I think they actually have this, and I don't think they can clear this. This is super difficult for UP. They need Jung to make a miracle there, get the wave at least.
They are.
Oh, they're going.
Susha Barrage doesn't connect. Ijung is in front of a tank, and Scout just won't die. He refuses. JDG had no business winning this game, but bro pays at 5-1-7. Scout on this victor. JDG with individual carries have come up big. A nice try from Ultra Prime, a fun draft, but a 3-0 is what we said. And a 3-0 is what JDG will deliver.
It was a good effort. We saw some good things. I mean, the smite steals were crazy.